This is a newly constructed mega mansion here in Encino, Los Angeles, with a private basketball court, massive pool area, unique design elements all throughout, and a very spacious primary bedroom that I am very excited to show you. Now, before we begin our tour, don't forget to subscribe because we're touring more homes just like this one every single week on the channel. Huge thank you to everyone involved for making this tour possible. And now let's begin. We are here today in bright and sunny Encino, Los Angeles, California, about to tour this newly constructed contemporary home directly in front of me, featuring some remarkable design elements. I'm so excited for this tour. Looking up at the exterior, we've got the use of a dark brickwork detail, which goes all the way up to the second level of this two-story entry. We've got the wooden paneled pivot front door, which we'll talk about in a second. Also to the left of the property, you've got some more dark brickwork detail featured on the first level of the home. Wood paneled 3-car garage. Of course, massive driveway leads you up to that space. You've also got some grayish blue wooden panel details to my left. More brickwork, of course. The modern farmhouse design right here is so incredible. You've got lots of foliage here in the front of the property, tall trees providing lots of shade, but you also get, of course, lots of sunlight to the front yard as well. Also, beautiful water feature is featured here to my right-hand side. It is a massive sphere, and it is bordered by more of the colorful plant life throughout. This front yard is quite remarkable. Could you imagine parking at the front of this home every day, then walking in through this grand entrance? There's really nothing quite like it. You've got more floor-to-ceiling walls of glass right here, and you've got your massive pivot door. Now let's go inside. Coming through your wooden pivot door, we have just made it into the grand entrance of this newly constructed mega mansion here in Encino. Also, guys, I'm 6'3" for reference, and take a look at the size of this door. This thing is truly massive, easily 8 to 10 feet tall right there. We've got the floor-to-ceiling walls of glass, which bring so much natural light to this entry. We also are greeted by this remarkable chandelier. This entry is remarkable. Directly to my left-hand side, we've got the staircase, which takes you up to the top level. And of course, that's where you will find all of the guest bedrooms and the primary bedroom suite. Also, if you take a look down here to my right, we get direct access to the backyard, which has your massive pool space, basketball court, and you have a unique water feature. Also, on the right wing of the property, we have access into your movie theater, your game room, and a private office. Of course, we'll check out that right wing of the property a little bit later. To my left, directly when you come from the entry, we have access into a beautiful formal living room area. Directly when you walk in, you've got the contemporary furniture located throughout, and you have your marble dual-sided glass enclosed fireplace, so you can enjoy that fireplace from this space or the other side, which contains your great room. And of course, we'll check out that space just after this. You've got the coffered ceiling detail above me, And you have these sliding glass doors, which lead you directly out to the backyard. And you also have a secret hiking trail positioned above your backyard. It's unlike anything we've ever seen before. And of course, we will be touring that later on. Also, you've got the gorgeous gray tone detail here on this side of the wall. Gorgeous living space overall. Before we check out the right wing of the house that has the game room, gym, and movie theater, I want to actually take you over here to my left-hand side. We are led into your formal dining room section, which has seating for up to 10 guests here at this wooden table. You've got an impressive illuminated marble light fixture positioned above this space. It really is a true statement piece for this formal dining room section. It's also a very open concept room. You get direct access to your great room, which has the living area and the kitchen. Also, directly to my left, this is your private bar, which has seating for several guests here at this marble waterfall edge countertop. You've got the custom cabinetry throughout the space, and of course, they all are soft closing. You've got the built-in sink, mirrored back wall, makes the space feel even larger, and you've got some glass paneled custom cabinetry positioned on either side of this mirrored wall, and you open this up right here, and this is your glass enclosed wine storage area. You've got tons of space for all of your favorite bottles of wine. You can store hundreds of bottles inside the space, going all the way up to the ceiling. You've got the natural wooden tone details all across this section, with the continuation of the dark marble countertops and custom cabinetry below. I also love how this storage area is nicely glass enclosed. And one more thing I should mention, you've also got yourself a built-in refrigeration section right next to your bar, of course. And that wraps up this first section of the home from the entry. But now, follow me right over here, and you can see that we have just made it into the remarkable great room. Right when you enter, once again, you get more contemporary, neutral-toned furniture throughout this entire space. I love the square centerpiece table. I think it complements the colors of your built-in shelving right here extremely well. You've also got the book-match marble detail here going all the way up to the ceiling. And like we saw earlier, you've got that dual-sided fireplace. So like I was saying, you can enjoy the warmth from that fireplace in this family room or your sectioned off formal living room, which was right off of your entry. Also, like I said, we've got the natural wooden tone details bordering all of these shelving sections here. And if you continue down, you also have more floor-to-ceiling walls of glass, which take you directly out to that backyard space. Normally, we would have these all open right now, but it's very hot here in the valley, so we're going to keep those closed for now. But that backyard is extremely inviting, and we will be going out there soon, so don't you worry. You've got a basketball court out there and plenty of other cool things. Now, the great room continues. Of course, you've got access directly into your kitchen, which has not one, but 2 kitchen islands, which is quite remarkable. Of course, you've got seating for up to 5 guests here at this oversized island. Keep in mind, this is only the first island. We have another one directly to the left of this space, which of course is quite remarkable. We've got the glass light fixtures suspended above each island right here. Also to my right-hand side, you have this really cool built-in cafe-like seating with the circular wooden table here. You've got the cushions, and you also have some built-in storage under the space. A very unique spot to enjoy your breakfast, look out at the pool, watch your friends who are playing basketball. I don't think I'll be playing basketball today. It's like 100 degrees out there, but we definitely will check it out later on. Also, you can see right here, you've got tons of custom wooden cabinetry, and that too is all soft closing. And like we've been seeing throughout the rest of the property, they've maintained the use of those neutral colors here. You've got the natural wooden tones earth tones here on the countertops. Also, all of these stone countertops are waterfall edge, which is remarkable, of course. And I think that the wooden cabinetry matches extremely well with the oak wood floors that we have been seeing throughout the rest of this floor. Now continuing down, we've got more of the natural tone marble details. Also, stainless steel sink right here. You've got the massive window which looks out to your backyard. Tons of custom upper and lower cabinetry throughout. This is your spot for your trash and your recycle bin. And that too is soft closing. Another thing, I just want to open this up so I can show you guys how deep these pull-out cabinets really are. You have a whole lot of storage in this space. You've also got the vertical subway tiles right over here. Of course, you've got your built-in stainless steel dishwasher built by Cove. And if we wrap around this corner, more custom cabinetry, uppers and lowers. You've got the floating wooden shelving spaces right next to your Wolf 6-burner stovetop. Double oven setup is positioned below. You've got the stainless steel pot filler, of course, with the stainless steel hood positioned above, and they've nicely wrapped that hood with more of the natural wooden tone details to match the cabinetry and the shelving that we do see throughout the rest of this kitchen here. Also, another thing I did want to mention, on either side of this stovetop, you've actually got your very own built-in spice storage, which is very cool. And that's not the only one that you have. You actually have another one right over here. This is something that we used to see in a lot of the old Toll Brothers model homes that we toured back in the day. You can see they're bringing them into these amazing new construction homes from all over the valley. That is quite remarkable. To my right, you've got another stainless steel sink, and then you've got another dishwasher right here as well. And of course, just more custom cabinetry, more trash, more recycle, very large kitchen. It's like you have two of everything in this space. More deep cabinets as well, more custom uppers. And if we wrap around this corner, you've got your Wolf designed espresso machine, and then next to that, you've got your very own microwave. I love the way the kitchen looks overall. Very nice neutral tones throughout the entire section. And if you follow me here around the corner, you can see you've got your glass enclosed butler's kitchen, which is remarkable because that was already a very spacious kitchen, but it just keeps on growing. It's crazy. Right here, you've got your, of course, 4-burner stovetop designed by Wolf, single oven setup positioned below with the hood and more of the wooden details wrapped around the hood. You've got your stainless steel fridge and freezer, stainless steel sink, dishwasher, custom lower cabinetry with the upper shelving, subway tile details here, of course, and you've got more glass enclosed light fixtures inside of this space. And then directly across the way, this is your walk-in pantry, which has tons of built-in storage sections, floating shelving. You've got it all in this section. Now around the corner, that's your powder room, which has the gorgeous marble countertops here with the fabricated sink, and you've also got the custom natural tone cabinets inside the space as well. Soft closing, circular mirror. This space definitely checks all the boxes. Now, if we continue around this corner, this is the first guest bedroom that we will be seeing for this lower level. We've got access to an ensuite bathroom with the glass enclosed walk-in shower, and we also have your nicely built-in closet storage to the left-hand side. And if we wrap around this corner right here, you can see we've just made a complete circle from this entry point, which is quite remarkable. Follow me down. We saw all of this stuff already. This is the staircase I mentioned to you a little bit earlier. You've got the gorgeous light fixture here, positioned in the center of this atrium. This space is so remarkable. And these ceilings have got to be easily 25-something feet tall. This is amazing. Now, you've got the floor-to-ceiling walls of glass, which take you out to the backyard. That pool looks very inviting, guys. Like I said, it's about 100 degrees here today, and I just want to jump in that pool. Maybe we will stick around for the rest of this video. Also, we will be staying till nighttime, so you should definitely look out for our night tour. You've got the elevator access to my right over here. And if we continue down to my left, you've got access into your mud room, lots of storage in there. And of course, next to that, you've got your very own garage space, of course. And if we continue down this hallway and around the corner, here we are. We've made it into your game room, your entertainment space, and right when you walk in, you were greeted with this fully customized ping pong table. And you see the natural wooden tones here in the ping pong table, and it matches so well with the rest of the natural tones we see in the property. And would you look at that? Even the paddles are shown in the same natural wood. That is quite remarkable. Bring all your friends down here, play some ping pong. Next to the space, you've got a wet bar, stainless steel sink, custom cabinetry with the built-in refrigeration over here to my left, floating shelving. You've got some wine bottle storage here as well. And then to my right, you've got a seating area, contemporary furniture throughout, and of course, you've also got tons of built-in shelving, custom cabinetry throughout. This space is remarkable. It's so tall, I can't even reach some of the books that you have up there. You're definitely gonna need some sort of step ladder. The space is so grand. Also to my left, we've got more sliding glass doors, which take us out to the backyard. And we will be seeing that right after we tour a couple more of these rooms. You've got the movie theater in front of me, which we'll see in just a second. But before we do, here is your glass enclosed private office. You've got the seating area to my left, desk on the right, a very executive space to get all your work done. You've also got more shelving and custom cabinetry to my left. And then around the corner, you've got your very own ensuite bathroom with the built-in vanity, and you've also got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space inside of that section. So in theory, if you wanted to turn that into a bedroom, you actually could, which is pretty cool. Now let's continue down around the corner. We have another glass enclosed room. This time, it's leading into your very own glass enclosed private gym. You of course have the Peloton here to my right, bench seating. The entire space is mirrored throughout, and you've also got your dumbbell rack, punching gloves. This is such a great spot to get all of your morning exercise in. You've also got your very own ensuite bathroom in the space with the built-in vanity, and you've also got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space inside of that section. Wake up early, hit the gym, then go into your private office, and then if you need a bathroom break, don't worry, you've got a powder room here to my right-hand side with the marble details on the countertop, and you've also got the wooden cabinetry positioned below that. And after you've done all those things for your morning routine, you can of course relax here and watch a movie in this absolutely remarkable theater space. Right when you come in, you've got triple tiered seating, of course. I love the natural wooden tone details that they have carried on to this entire section. Vertical wooden beams give the space a lot of character. You've also got custom wooden cabinetry directly in front of me, and you've also got your glass enclosed refrigeration section. Floating shelving to my right and my left-hand side. We also get natural light looking out to the gorgeous front yard. Of course, you can shade all this off if you want to have the true movie experience. You've got the massive screen to my right. This space is remarkable. Projector on the far side of the room, and it's also nicely carpeted, and the walls are plush, so it does absorb all of that sound. A gorgeous theater, a gorgeous main level all around. Follow me down this hallway, and that concludes our tour for the main level of the property. So now we're gonna head outside, check out the backyard, and then we'll go upstairs and see those bedrooms. We have just made it out here to your remarkable backyard here. And right when we enter, we've got a whole lot to talk about. First things first, you've got this massive turf strip, which takes you down to your basketball court which we'll talk about in just a second. You've got a massive pool with the built-in hot tub. You've got seating sections, fire pits. You've got it all in this backyard. First things first, let's talk about the first seating area right here. You've got the built-in fire pit here in the center, surrounded by the turf like I mentioned. And something else you will be noticing in this backyard, you've got the large retaining walls which border the entire space. They are very tall. They keep the property protected from your secret hiking trails that are right up above us. You don't have any direct neighbor above you. That is all just beautiful plant life and nature. It looks quite remarkable. Of course, we'll see it in just a second. It's not something we've seen before in any other home. Now, to my left, this is your outdoor kitchen. You've got bar seating for 4 guests. And of course, you've got your very own stainless steel barbecue, grill station next to that. You've got your sink and your refrigeration built into the space. And you've got an outdoor dining table with seating for 8. So you can happily cook your steaks and your burgers out here, entertain plenty of guests. You could easily accommodate hundreds of people here at the home. I mean, just look at the size of this backyard. This thing is quite massive. You've got another seating space to my left under this covered patio space. You've also got the wooden paneled roof right above me here. And we've got direct access back into the home from these various sets of sliding glass doors that I did mention earlier. Massive pool is positioned right in front of me. You of course have your nicely integrated jacuzzi directly in front of me here as well. Baja shelf. This space is quite remarkable. And something else interesting is that this pool is actually positioned in between the left and the right wing of the property, which is something you don't see too often. But when you're relaxing in your pool, you can wave hello to someone who may be playing a game of ping pong. Also, you've got some pool chairs out here. And if we continue our tour around the corner, we've got more turf details. Something else I should mention, you have this unique bench seating detail surrounded by the dark brickwork that we saw on the exterior of the property. Just a great spot to sit down, relax, maybe read a book, get some work done. All you've got is the views of the beautiful contemporary home. You've also got the mirrored back wall right here, which makes the space look even more interesting. And then around the corner, that is your amazing water feature with the 3D textured tile work, which is something we haven't really seen before in a property. Feels very unique to the touch. And you've also got some more brickwork surrounding the space. Then above that, you've got the massive hedge, which of course sections you off from your private hiking trails, which we'll see right after this. And now let's continue our tour. You can see you've got your very own half basketball court right here. You've got your very own 3-point line. And while you're playing basketball right here, you're getting amazing views of the exterior architecture, amazing backyard, but it does not end here. We've got some more items to see around this corner. Follow me up the steps, and you can see that we have just made it here to the rest of your property here. You have so much to work with right here. This is quite remarkable. You've got some private hiking trails. You can literally take a morning walk right here. Watch the sunrise, take a walk through your very own private nature trail. Again, this is all included when you purchase the property. If you want to develop this land, you could absolutely do that as well. You can also see we've got the massive retaining wall here, living retaining wall, I should mention. And you got great views, of course, of the backyard right here. You can look down at your friends who are playing basketball, and you can see the pool, you can see the kitchen. This space is quite impressive. It's truly one of a kind. We've never seen something quite like this before. Throw some apple trees out here. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Now that concludes our tour for the backyard. So now follow us back inside. We're gonna check out the top level. Then we'll see what this house looks like at nighttime. So let's do it. Follow me up your grand staircase, and you can see that we have just made it up here to the top level of the property. Right when you come up, you get great views of this artistic chandelier that is suspended in between this open atrium. You of course get tons of natural light from the space, and I love the wall details that they have surrounding this area. Also, if you look to my right-hand side, we have all of these floor-to-ceiling walls of glass, which of course overlook your amazing backyard that we just saw. Now, follow me around the corner over here. We are directly led into your upper level living room section. You've got contemporary furniture all across the space, and you've got the wrought iron railing. And this section overlooks your front entrance. Open atrium once again gets so much natural light. We get more views of this chandelier and the greenery here in Encino. Also to my right, you can see that we've got this floor-to-ceiling marble detail, glass enclosed fireplace positioned below. You've got the wooden shelving, and you've got custom cabinetry located on both sides of this space. And one more thing I did want to mention, if you take a look right in front of me, they have actually incorporated all of these wooden vertical beams right here to create a sort of separation detail from your main staircase. You can still kind of see it through these open sections. I think it makes the space look quite remarkable. And during certain times of the day, this casts a very unique artistic shadow on the inside of the home. Also, you can see it's visible from this side, and I think it looks quite remarkable. Now, also to my left, we've got a dry bar section here with custom cabinetry throughout. You, of course, got that going from floor to ceiling. It's all soft closing, and then you've got your glass enclosed refrigeration section just over here. More natural wooden floors carry on through this entire level. And if you take a look right in front of me, through your double doors, we have just made it here into the impressive primary bedroom suite. Now, right when we enter, guys, this of course is the most spacious bedroom, probably most spacious room in the entire property. The scale in here is absolutely magnificent. You've got the vaulted ceiling with the wooden beam detail above me. Massive light fixture is positioned above. I mean, I just feel so small in this space. The ceilings are so tall. You've got all of the natural light coming in through the space. You've got a seating area in front of me. And closets and bathroom look remarkable. But before we see those sections, we got to first talk about your California king-size bed. You've got the two glass light fixtures on the left and the right of this impressive space. Also, you will notice the headboard of this bed actually match the wooden details that you see intersecting these wooden panel details on this far side of the wall, going all the way up to the top of the ceiling, making a V formation. This is remarkable. We haven't seen anything quite like this before. Now, to my right-hand side, we've got lots of sliding glass doors, which take us out to a very spacious private balcony. That overlooks the backyard, of course, and you can also see your private hiking trails just up there in the distance. Absolutely amazing space. Also, if you take a turn to my left-hand side, you can see that we have just made it into your impressive primary bathroom. Now, right when you enter the space, you were greeted with the herringbone marble-tiled floors shown all across the section here. Those even carry on into your glass-enclosed walk-in shower, which we will be discussing in just a moment. You've got the freestanding tub here to my right, which gets tons of natural light. And of course, you get direct views to your backyard and to your private hiking trails up there in that mountain that is included with the purchase of this property. Now, around the corner, you can see we've got your built-in vanity. Custom wooden cabinetry is positioned below. You've got the marble light fixtures and the wooden paneled walls, which go up to the ceiling and across the way. We've got another built-in vanity with the custom wooden cabinetry, of course. Pull this out. It looks like it's more spice storage like we saw in the kitchen, but this is actually just for maybe your makeup, maybe your skincare, stuff like that. You've got the fabricated sink, mounted mirror, and you also have your marble light fixtures on either side of the space. And you can see, like I said, the marble floors continue all the way over to your glass enclosed walk-in shower space. And I can tell you, we have never seen a shower door with these types of matte black metallic details. Coming through here, you've got marble details on the walls, floors, ceilings, and the bench over here to my left. You've got one mounted rain head in the ceiling, two mounted in the wall to my left-hand side, and you've got a body spray. Also, we see more of these matte black metallic intersections here on this massive picture window looking straight out to your private bathroom. And you also will be seeing more of the herringbone tiles up there on the ceiling. They match the marble in the floors. That is remarkable. You've also got a vent right here built into the door to vent out any steam that is produced from that shower. Now let's continue down. You've got your makeup vanity in front of me, wooden cabinetry throughout. You've got the massive mirror, and you also have your marble light fixtures on both sides of the space. Let's continue our tour. This is closet number 1 out of 2 primary closets that we will be seeing. Right when we enter, you've got the center island. Collection of marble light fixtures are positioned above. This time, they're more circular, and they look quite architectural. Now, of course, you've got the built-in shelving, spots to hold your clothing. You've got the LED light strips illuminating the entire space. You've also got some pull-out shelving sections, maybe for your shoes, your jewelry, accessories. I mean, you name it, you can store it inside of the section. Also, more custom cabinetry is soft closing. You've got lots of storage in this center island. I love, again, the way the LED lights illuminate the space. And if you look directly in front of me, you can see that you've got your glass paneled custom cabinetry, of course, illuminated with more of the LED light strips, built-in shelving. I mean, this space is remarkable. And this is only about half of what we have here in the rest of the space. Let's continue down to my left. You've got a nearly identical space. Of course, more pull-out shelving sections for your shoes or your accessories, center island, collection of light fixtures above, spots to hold your clothing, and of course, more LED lights illuminate the section. We also get great views of the foliage in the distance, and in front of me, once again, more glass paneled custom cabinetry throughout. Now, another thing we gotta talk about is the fact that you have this primary bathroom extension. This time it's got more dark tones throughout. You will be seeing similar marble details on the floors, but this time the glass enclosed shower is all dark with this beautiful marble detail. Matte black fixtures. You've got the water closet to my left. Lots of natural light comes in, and in front of me, that is your very own built-in vanity. You've got more of the custom wooden details here, and you've also got your dark countertops here. More glass paneled cabinetry is positioned on either side of the space. It overall looks quite remarkable, and that concludes our tour for these specific sections of the primary bedroom, but there is one more thing that we have to talk about. And right when you enter this primary bedroom, you've got this massive seating section. Of course, contemporary neutral furniture is located throughout. You've got another built-in fireplace here with the marble details going all the way up to the ceiling. And if you take a look to my right, we've got some built-in artistic shelving. And of course, we've also got a wood-paneled refrigeration space. So you can store all of your cold drinks, your water bottles up here. You don't have to go all the way down to the kitchen to get a drink of water. Now let's continue our tour outside of the space right here. We've made it back to this upper level landing for the top floor. Like I mentioned earlier, we've got the floor to ceiling walls of glass which overlook that remarkable backyard and your private hiking trails up there in the distance. Now to my right, this is the elevator access that we talked about earlier. And if we continue down this hallway and take a turn to my left, we have access to the first guest bedroom that we will be seeing here on this top level. Of course, you've got the walk-in closet with all of the built-in cabinetry throughout, and the space has an ensuite bathroom with the built-in vanity, and you've got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space. Now exiting out of that bedroom, and you can see right here, you've got more custom cabinetry from floor to ceiling throughout. And then if we wrap around this corner, this is another guest bedroom that we will be seeing here on this top floor. You've got contemporary furniture all throughout the space, vaulted ceilings above with the ceiling beam detail, and you've also got the light fixture in the center. You've got a walk-in closet with the built-in shelving, and then directly to my left, that's where you have the ensuite bathroom, which has the built-in vanity and the glass enclosed walk-in shower space. Now we're exiting that bedroom, and we're gonna take a turn to the left where we have another guest bedroom here, which gets lots of natural light. You've got the sliding glass doors, which take you out to a very spacious wraparound balcony, which gets amazing views of the backyard. You've also got contemporary furniture across this entire section. You've got your walk-in closet with the built-in items, and you've also got your ensuite bathroom, which has the built-in vanity with the wooden panel details, and you've also got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space in that section. And now we're gonna exit that bedroom. We're gonna take a left-hand turn right here. If you take another left, that's where you have your laundry room, which has space for up to 2 appliances. You've got custom upper and lower cabinetry throughout, and you've got a built-in sink inside of the space. Now exiting that section and taking a left turn, this is the final guest bedroom that we will be seeing here for this top level. We've got another light fixture positioned in the center. And if you take a turn just around this corner here, we also have access into a private balcony, and you can see more of the foliage out here in the distance. It looks remarkable. To the left, you've got a walk-in closet with the built-ins, and you also have an ensuite bathroom with the built-in vanity, and you've got the glass enclosed walk-in shower space in that section. And if you follow me out of that guest bedroom, that concludes our daytime tour for this property. So now, follow me outside and let's check out what this place looks like at nighttime. We have just made it to the property here at nighttime. The exterior looks so remarkable. The lights illuminate the home in such a remarkable way. As we come into the entrance, the same can be said for the interior. It's very bright here at nighttime. You've got the gorgeous chandelier here next to the staircase that we talked about earlier. And if we continue our tour, you can see that, of course, the backyard is illuminated beautifully as well. You have the bright lights here in your pool section and in the hot tub. And of course, the lights here for this backyard continue throughout the entire space. You can hear the waterfall over there. You've got the lit up basketball courts, and more importantly, the entire property here right behind me. Thank you guys so much for sticking around for this entire video. Don't forget to subscribe. We're touring more homes just like this one every single week on the channel. And huge thank you to everyone who made this tour possible. You can also find that info down below in the description, and we'll see you in the next video.